What's up you guys? My name is Brooke and welcome back to my channel. And today's video is going to be another book tag. I was tagged to do the ice cream book tag by ChrisVigilante. I will leave his channel and video link down below. Check it out. Thank you, Chris, for tagging me. I love ice cream. I love books. So this is perfect for me. And I'm unsure of who created this tag. Chris said that their video is no longer on YouTube. So I will try and figure out who that was and leave her name down below. Anyways, let's go ahead and get straight into the questions. First question is Peanut Butter, a very long book series that you want to read but probably won't, and why. So in middle school, I started reading the Pretty Little Liars series by Sarah Shepard. I was totally into it. It was great. I actually started reading it before the TV show started. I really liked it. I thought it was great, and then it just kept getting longer and longer and longer and more convoluted and crazy, and I just couldn't get into it really. Well, I was into it, I just couldn't keep up, so I stopped reading it while I was still in middle school, and just stopped reading it. I still have some of the books, but it's just so long. It's like 18 books, and I probably just won't ever read it. There's 18 books is a lot for one series. I was on book like 7 or something, and it was already so convoluted. I was getting confused and having trouble remembering things, so I probably will not pick that series back up, even though I want to see what happens. Number 2, Chocolate, a book you read over and over and over. The book that I picked for this is a classic, Alice in Wonderland by Lewis Carroll. I just picked this one because I love this cover. I have like 4 different editions of Alice in Wonderland. I just want them all. I think everyone knows what Alice in Wonderland is about. I just love the story, the premise, everything about it. It's great. I've reread it a couple times, and I'll probably continue to reread it. This was the first book that I listened to on audiobook. I listened to the one that's narrated by Scarlett Johansson, and it's great. I would totally recommend it. Definitely do it. Number 3, Pistachio, a book with a green cover. For this, I picked Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. You can kind of see it's like a nice, it's a pretty green. Really liked. Fangirl follows Cather as she goes to college, and she's separated from her twin sister Ren for the first time. They've been pretty close their whole life, and she struggles with that and intertwined with her trying to finish her fan fiction, which I guess symbolizes the ending of more of her childhood, I guess. So this is a really good book. I really liked it. I recommend that you read it. Number 4, Strawberry, a book with the cutest romance. For this I picked P.S. I Like You by Casey West. Now, the romance isn't like, I don't know, like once the people in this book that get together. It's very cute. I think they complement each other very well, and the road that it took for them to get there makes it that much more special, I think. Makes it that much cuter, I guess. I don't know, I'm just a sucker for a good romance. Number 5, Lemon, a book with a sour ending. For this I picked Yellow Brick War by Danielle Page. This is not to say that this book was bad or that the ending was bad. It's just at the end of this book you get, you're kind of gearing up to finish this conflict, this one conflict, and this whole other conflict with this whole other world comes into it. And I was like, I thought this was originally supposed to be a trilogy. This is the 3rd book. So I thought everything was gonna wrap up, but there's a 4th book called The End of Oz that just came out. I haven't read it yet, but it was kind of, I didn't really care for the fact that like these whole new characters and stuff and this whole new conflict got introduced when we should be gearing up to finish this one conflict that's been the main conflict this entire time. I don't know, I was just kind of like, why is this whole new thing getting introduced? But that's just me. Still love the series, I don't know. Number 6, Mint, a children's book that you like. I really like the entire Goosebumps series by R.L. Stine. I really like, what is it, The Night of the Living Dummy or something? The one with the dummy. I like that one, Spanky. I really like that one. I like Say Cheese and Die. I like a couple of, well, I like all of them. But I really like the Goosebumps series for a children's series, and I really like R.L. Stine's Fear Street series as like a young adult series. So I just really like R.L. Stine's writing, and yeah, I really think that you should read it. It's really great. If you want to read something more middle grade, I recommend Goosebumps. If you want to read something more teen, young adult, read Fear Street. Number 7, Vanilla, your favorite classic. Wonder what this is gonna be. Little Women by Louisa May Alcott. I love this book. I read this book in like 6th grade and I fell in love with it. There's actually like, it's like a series. There's 3 books, Little Women, Little Men, and Joe's Boys, and they are all perfect. I picked this cover because I got this cover a little while ago. It's the Puffin in Bloom edition and it's gorgeous. But I really like it because like the end page, not the end pages, but like the inside has stuff on it. It's like you can write your name in it. I don't want to write my name in it, but you can. It has a little quote on the back. Life and love are very precious when both are in full bloom. I just really love Little Women. It follows these sisters around the Civil War time, and it's kind of about them and their family and their life and their struggles, and it's very wholesome and very good and very moral, and I love it. Number 8, Whipped Cream. A very long book that you read really, really fast. For this, I picked Ashes to Ashes by Jenny Honesty from Vivian. I feel like I talk about this series a lot, but I really did like this trilogy, and I got this book as soon as I finished the previous book. This is the last book in the series, by the way, sorry. As soon as I finished the previous book, I picked this book up, I read it, and one night I stayed up like late to finish this book, and it was great, and it was so worth it. But yes, I read this so fast. It's not super long, it's about 400 pages, but I hadn't read it in one sitting, but it's fine. Alright you guys, that's it for the ice cream book tag. I'm going to be tagging a couple people, so let's get to the tags. I'm going to be tagging Jessie from Jessie's Shelf, Bex from Beck's Bookshelf, and Kayla from Literature Reads. I have tagged you to the ice cream book tag. I hope you do it. I can't wait to see your answers. That's it for this video, guys. I really appreciate you guys watching, and